Thank you for joining us on Global Signs. From Seoul, Ken Lee, CEO of JCM Partners, will share his views on the global real estate market and aviation investments. Ken is a pioneer in introducing global alternative investment products to the Korean financial community. Ken, welcome to Global Signs.
Thank you for having me today.
Thank you. Can you tell our viewers about JCM Partners?
Yes, we created the JCM Partners in 2012, and we are specialized in global real estate investment and aircraft investment. And our clients are major foreign investors and domestic investors. And we provide network deals and in-depth consulting advisory service to close investment deals.
You mentioned that you're currently involved in overseas real estate and aircraft financing. What is the outlook for overseas real estate investments?
Today, after COVID-19, many governments took swift action to prevent the market price collapse. And so far, the price of the global real estate is well buttressed successfully. And however, the hotel and the hospitality industry had a very big damage today. However, the world vaccination is going well, and the vaccine, we hear the vaccine is very effective against the other COVID-19 variants. And in office and the apartment sector in the UK and in the United States, the occupancy rate is improving, and also the opportunistic investors now buying London hotel properties, and also the central banks remain they are providing the liquidity, and they keep their interest rate low. So we are pretty sure that global property market will have a continuous recovery.
You said that you're also involved in aircraft financing. Can you walk us through on how a deal is done for this product?
Yes, aircraft leasing is quite new business. Actually, one of the first pioneer aircraft leasing company created in 1970s. And through the 80s and 90s, this industry developed a lot and grew a lot. And now, about 22,000 commercial aircraft flying all over the world, and among them, half of these commercial aircraft are leased aircraft. So there are many different types of the aircraft lease transaction. Also, the investors, global and Korean investors, like this aircraft.
Now, what is your outlook for the future of aircraft financing?
Yes, I believe after pandemic is over, the recovery will be very, very strong. Because look at history. When we look at aviation history, we had many crises like oil crisis, like a terrible terrorist attack, and virus pandemic like SARS. And they kind of we have a crisis. However, every time when crisis is over, aviation recovery was very, very strong. So I believe as the pandemic is ending, the demand will skyrocket. And also some of the analysts expect that there will be aircraft supply shortage in 2023 or 2024 as the demand recovery. So I think it will be recover and very, very strong.
Now, are there other promising sectors that you're interested in at the moment?
Yes, we believe that there will be a great new opportunity in hydrogen and electronic vehicle industry. In COVID-19, people realized that greenhouse gas is really a threat, and global warming is real threat. So many institutions, including Korea, they are planned to reduce the CO2 level and adopting the environmental friendly energy. So this is going to be our new challenge and opportunity.
Now, finally, can you recommend any global or Korean stocks related to the asset classes that you mentioned?
Yes, in the UK and United States, as I told you, occupancy rate in office market and apartment sector are improving. But whenever we have improving occupancy rate, rent income increase as well. So I recommend rich investment in the UK and in the US. So those of the company I'm reviewing and recommending is in UK market, Shaftesbury Rich and Derwent London Rich both are investing heavily in the London market, London property market, and in US market, I recommend the Boston Property, which are investing heavily 5 major cities in United States office market, and the other one is the US apartment rich called Avalon Bay Community, and in aircraft sector, I recommend AirCap. And AirCap is the largest aircraft leasing company in the world. And then in the hydrogen and the electronic car sector, I recommend Hyundai Motors. Korea is a leader, especially in hydrogen sector, and Hyundai is the leading company in Korea. So I recommend Hyundai Motors stock.
Thank you so much for being with us. Until next week, please be safe and healthy.